It is beyond what you would call tight-knit, beyond what you would call a fun atmosphere. It was like an atmosphere of love. And I saw that emanating from you. I saw that most definitely finds its way all the way down every rung of your organization. The people just love each other. They love being around each other. They love what they do. They love this organization. They love the companies. And let's be honest, and we both know this, that's not necessarily the norm in private equity.
Right.
Certainly not the stereotype. So how do you, is that something that you would say is deliberate? Like that is the culture that you want to drive? Or do you think that is a byproduct of who you are anyway? How much thought do you put into that part of the
We put a lot of thought into the way we interact and the community we build. That's a big part of my day. Every day is how do I help the CEOs? I have 11 CEOs that report to me. We've acquired 14 companies in finance and accounting.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't sound like the funnest vertical in the world to be a bunch of
seems fun, though.
CPAs
When you're with
that are
them, it's
doing
fun.
software implementation. But the thing that we look for when we acquire companies is based on the Berkshire Hathaway model of looking for really good companies that are capable of growing long term, and we buy and hold them forever. We want it to be a permanent home for leaders. And so a byproduct of that model is that we buy really good companies, and those really good companies have really good leaders, and they care so much about their employees, they care so much about their customers, and they're very passionate about continuing to evolve and be relevant and competitive in this market.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is the model we have is not a burn and churn kind of environment where you might get the kind of people who are more transactional in nature. We are very, very committed to a long-term play.
Yeah.
And so I think the model attracts great people. And then I think we care and nurture a lot about the way we work together. Someone said, and I apologize for swearing, but said, like, in our group, there's, no brilliant assholes. We don't want
Yes.
that toxic approach. Not that we don't have people that maybe are that way, so I'm certainly not suggesting we're perfect at that, but it is a very low ego group.